Good morning, my sugar woogers and my beautiful butterflies. Ms.V is not up this morning. She's still in her bed. So I decided to come on StreamYard this morning. Thank you so much for all of you who came to the show last night. It was a sellout. I told you it would be. Thank you to the Raw Squad who came over also to see the show. It was a success, a last minute put together show. Imagine if I had had the time to put it together. Neither show did I have time to put it together. I just had to run off the cuff. Okay. So let me say thank you to all who attended. I hope you enjoyed the show last night. I don't think that I want to continue doing these shows, but if you want to keep testing me and keep trying me, then we'll continue to have these shows. Okay. So let me stop and say good morning to everybody coming in. Hey, sweet and sassy. Good morning, sweetie. How you doing? I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day. My day just started about 30 minutes ago. I actually woke up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and got back in the bed. Good morning. Thankful for life. How you doing this morning? Hey, Angela Brooks. Cynthia Green is in the building this morning. Thank all of y'all who came in with the hearts and the roses. I'm a grateful person. I appreciate every little thing somebody does for me. Always. Miss Rucker to be is in the building. Um, Good morning, my virtual family. Miss V had me on the floor last night. Well, I'm glad y'all. If you want to come out and you do comedy, I think that's comedy there, okay? You're getting your point across to leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. I'm not lying on you, but then make it comical, okay? I'm not the back and forth kind of person. How many times do I have to say that? People take everything I guess I say for granted. You need to start listening and believing what I tell you because sooner or later I'm going to show you. Okay? I just want to come out here on my platform, talk to my sugar woogers and my beautiful butterflies, do my topic for the day, which is the morning after. This is the morning after the show. Okay? This is where I am. So be with me. Okay? Don't take me to places you don't want to go, and I really don't want to go there. But if you want to go there, I can go now. Okay. Good morning, Lily. How you doing? Thank you for the roses. Hey, Tawana, how you doing? Michelle James, good morning to you too. Also love. Hey, Victoria. Good morning, sweet and sassy. What show? Sweet and sassy, you mean to tell me you missed the show last night and you haven't caught the replay? Baby, we had a roast and toast last night. You got to go back and look at last night's live, okay? Sweet and sassy, I'm going to have to replay. Yes, please do by all means. I think you'll enjoy it. Most people text, email, oh, Ms.V, that was awesome. Yeah, go watch it. Thank you. Hey, Lisa Rango. Good morning. How you doing, Lisa? Welcome to chatting with Miss V this morning. Miss V's voice ain't even woke up yet. She ain't out of bed yet, but all is good. It look like it's a beautiful day outside today. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get up. Uh, I am Michelle for life. Good morning to you. Thank you for the roses. Hey, Pearlie. Good morning, Pearlie. How you doing? I guess everybody was at the show, but Sweet Sassy, where was you last night? I came on at my regular time. It was 7:30. Thank you for the hearts and the roses. The best family say good morning. I'm in here too, Miss V. Oh, there's Auntie Mimi. Morning, Miss V. I'm really mad that they trying you for no reason. What's the point of bringing up 2 years ago? It's a deflection, Auntie Mimi. You got to understand from a content creator's point of view out here on YouTube. If they deflect off of me about some stuff that happened 2 years ago, then all the attention is on me and off of the person that it needs to be on. Okay. But what they don't understand is, baby, you ran my views up last night. Anytime you come out here with drama, you gonna have your views gonna be off the top. I was at K within a couple of hours after going off alive. That was like 565 people that caught the live. And before I went to sleep, I was past 1K. I don't even know where it is this morning. But if you come out here just with a regular topic, just talking to them, it might take 2 or 3 days to get 1K. I'm a small content creator. I've not been out here but a couple of months. But apparently it's bothering some people that's been out here 2 years. Because, like I said, I might be growing a little too fast for them, but that's not my fault. Take note. Okay. Some people are naturals with this stuff. They can just naturally come out here and attract the audience and entertain an audience with whatever they're talking about. People check you out every day. They see you constant, you're consistent, you're not changing. And they see when people take you there, they can defend themselves. I'm a grown, seasoned woman. How long have I been taking care of me? 40 something years? And you mean to tell me I'm gonna let a nobody who don't even know me come out here and try to tell my story or lie on me? You got me all messed up. Thought you knew. Um, I'm not even the same person I was a week ago. You change constantly, consistently throughout life. If you don't, you become stagnated like some of these people are out here. They're stuck in time. They haven't grown. They haven't passed uh adolescence. Some are still at that high school level. Some, had issues in life that they couldn't get past and they just get stuck. Okay? Well, I have sympathy for them, but I don't have time to bring you up to where you need to be when you were out here trying to dog me. It's just that simple. Okay? I've lived 3/4 of my life, and God only gave you X amount of years to be here, and you think I want to go round and round with you. No, I don't. You're not in my life. You're not about my lifestyle. Get on about your business and go do you. Okay? So I ain't got time for you. Good morning, Rhonda. How you doing? I am Michelle for Life. Say bravo, bravo. Leave my internet ain't it alone. Thank you, Michelle. If I ain't bothering you, why in the hell are you over here bothering me? And that had already been addressed about the sugar mama thing. That's why I know it was a plot. Somebody got paid to come out here to say that. It started with that true story woman. Then when that didn't work, because she got roasted on the other side trying to take her ass. It wasn't working over here. So then she goes across the street with Chase thinking they're going to accept her over there. See, one thing a lot of new people out here don't realize is that some of the people on the other side were out here when I came out here on YouTube as just a subscriber, as a co-host. They thinking, oh, Ms.V is new to the scene. No, I'm true to the scene. I've been out here a minute, baby. They don't listen. I tell them I've been out here since 2014, but they didn't listen. Just because I just chose to get a channel now, don't mean that I don't know these streets, okay? I know every one of them that came before this last big influx of people came in. You can't tell me nothing about them people. I know the flip floppers. I know who was rocking with who left who. I know everything. Don't come in trying to tell me nothing. If you're a new content creator, you just came out here, you might ought to ask me something, okay? Because I'm not going to say nothing until you come from me. Don't mean I don't know nothing now. Don't get it confused. Pig feet is a poor excuse of a mother. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome. Hey, Asia, how you doing? Asia, did you see the show in Hong Kong last night? Oh, baby, it was a hell of a show over here last night. Go back and watch the replay, Asia, if you didn't see it. Asia's from Hong Kong. She has a music channel over there, and she's subscribed over here with Chatting with Ms.V. And she be playing my stuff and sharing my stuff over there in Hong Kong. If I told you I'm international, I ain't got time for the small minded, small town stuff. I left a small town in 1978, never to do nothing but visit, never to go back. Okay, thought you knew. Uh, in the know with Glow, I know you was on the floor last night. I couldn't even read all them comments because it was so many of y'all at the show. So I have to apologize, but I try to stay on just an hour because I'm a small content creator at this point, and you got the ads to watch when you do the replays. So I try to keep it to an hour because we are timely people living in this era. We don't have 2 hours to give to a show. As I grow and I get bigger, then you'll have more people in your life. So if you got 1,000 people in your life, that's great. Then you can do a 2 hour show. Right now, I have to keep it to an hour because I don't have 1,000 people in the live. I'll get 1,000 views, before the day is over, whatever. But you have to think smart as a small content creator coming out here trying to build a platform. And I don't want to build a platform, like I've said, off of drama. Yeah, we gonna have days where we gonna have drama. We gonna laugh till we silly blue in the face. But that's not my message. I came out here. I want to talk about a variety of things. And like I said, if you don't like it today, you might like it tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully, every day I come out here, you'll pick up one thing from the message. I don't want my message every day just coming out here talking about what I'm going to do to somebody and packing guns and trying to be Billy Badass and lying on people and all that. That's not who I am. I don't even want to portray myself like that. But you're not going to come and continue lying on me and bringing up 2-year-old stuff and think I'm not going to come out here and roast and toast you because it was a lie from the damn beginning. And why the lie was even started, you'll have to go over there and ask Miss Roz. She started the lie. And then they're going to feed off the lie, not on me. I'm going to make money off your back. Now, you done made all the money you're going to make off my back. Now, it's my turn now, okay? That's how I roll. Hey, Miss Sandra, how you doing? Good morning, Ms.V. Morrison chat. Listening from work. You have a good day at work, Sandra. Much love to you. Good times is in the building. Hey, Miss Geraldine was at the show last night. I saw you falling down. Yes, indeed. You enjoyed the show. Hey, Miss Wilma, you at work this morning too? Y'all have a great day at work. Today is Thursday. We are almost to the weekend. Just get through the day, and my weekend always starts on Friday. It did even when I was in the working world. I started my weekend on Friday, okay? Because I like a 3-day weekend. Hey, Auntie Mimi, what you saying? Sounds like they talked everything to death. They had to go back 2 years. I'm telling you, that lady brought you up because of Ocean. He probably in cahoots with her. I don't know, but both of them need to go get on meds. Okay, Ocean for real, because like I said, he bipolar. There's something wrong with a man that just keep on coming after women, and you call yourself over there with a woman, and you got a little girl. Now, what if somebody disrespected your woman and your little girl? Grown men don't do that. Respectful men don't do that. But it's almost like the man is bipolar. He's with you, he's not with you. He like you, he don't like you. And he comes for everybody now. He made a drastic change in the last. Let me tell you when I saw the big change in Ocean. When him and Treese got into it about that $800. That's when I saw a big change in him. Before then, he was just making little funny videos over there and everything, but he got mean. It's like, did you die behind that $800? What is wrong with you? And then to team up with a woman who don't like nobody in this sector, y'all are up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nothing about that made sense to me. Nothing whatsoever. And then I don't know what he was saying on his platform for everybody to leave, but ain't nobody over there now. Ain't nobody watching him. He talked about Coco being disrespectful. He talked about one man being disrespectful, and he worse than both of them put together. I don't understand these. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, Miss Warren G is speaking to you, Michelle. Hey, Diamond K. Good morning. Diamond, did you catch the show last night? In the know with Glow is speaking. Y'all are all speaking to each other. Hey, Rita, thank you so much for the roses and the hearts. Let me get on down. Hey, Tawana, how you doing? Sweet and Sassy say, please don't forget to hit the doorbell. Thank you, Sweet and Sassy. Much love to you. Tawana Gregory is in the building this morning. Okay, I hope everybody caught the show last night. Like I say, it ain't coming down. It's up and it's stuck. Whether I get ad revenue from it, I don't care. Okay? Mm-mm. Oh, and they was trying hard to strike last night. You gonna strike a page when somebody coming back out to defend themselves and tell the truth on you. Strike all you want to. Like I care. Um, I'm Michelle for Life Sunshine Chronicles. Tawana, everybody still speaking. The veteran said, good morning, Ms.V. Oh, there it is. And all the beautiful people. See, we know we beautiful over here. We don't have to tell ourselves we beautiful over here. They look at beauty wrong. Stop looking at beauty from the outside and look at beauty from the inside out, and you will see a better person. Everybody wasn't born to be a beauty queen. Okay? So stop it. Outside appearance don't mean nothing to me. Nothing whatsoever. I've seen beautiful people with ugly attitudes and the whole body, everything about them looked ugly to me. I've been around too long for that. Just because you pretty on the outside don't mean you're going to be pretty on the inside. That might be God's greatest devil right there running around trying to attract you to him. Nope, not me. Hey, Jam, good morning. How you doing? In the know with Glow, the vet is speaking to you. Everybody's still speaking to each other. And if you notice something about these chats, when you go in chats and everybody in the chat is speaking to each other and they know each other, that's a good chat to be in. If you go in chats where they just sitting up there just talking about nothing and talking about people, hey, I'll exit out. I'm gone. I ain't got time for that. That's gonna cause problems and that's gonna cause drama, and it ain't got nothing to do with me. So I know sense me wasting my time in my day when I could be doing something for myself. That's how I roll. Hey, Susie Q, good morning. How you doing? And happy Friday Eve to you too. I know that's right. Come on, bring Friday on up in here. We thank God it's gonna be Friday tomorrow. Happy Thursday to you also, Amy. On down here. Ms.V, follow your heart. I've followed my heart, Susie Q, all my life. I've made it through life going on my gut feeling. If it didn't feel right in my gut, I didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, I've made mistakes. I am not perfect. That's how I learned to follow my heart and my gut. I appreciate that, Susie Q. Rita is busting out laughing. What you laughing at, Rita? Hey, Kathy, Shannon, good morning. Auntie Mimi, everything we've been talking about here lately has had nothing to do with them. Anyone over there, we've been having fun on other topics. Exactly. We can you can find laughter in almost anything. It's how you present it. For as long as you're not presented where it's doing anything to hurt anybody, that is comedy. That's how comedians make their money. I've never said I'm a comedian, but obviously, y'all and other people in real life think I'm funny because it's my delivery of some things that'll make you fall out on the floor laughing. Just like last night, I didn't really come on here and cuss that woman and stuff, but it was the delivery of it. And it's natural for me. That's who I am. I didn't have to stop and go, and stutter. No. I learned that as a child coming up through integration. If you tell a person off and make it funny, they're more likely to leave you alone because people are laughing at them. If you go up there and you cussing them and you just tearing them down and stuff, then you got both sides looking at you like, who are you? Wow, I ain't know she was like that. I learned a lot in my childhood growing up that stuck with me throughout my life. I'm telling you, everybody had a different childhood experience. So that's why people need to stay in their lane, leave people alone, learn who people are, and get on your platform and do you. That's your platform. Run it however the way you want to run it, but you need to be careful. Okay? Ms.V, who came for you? Ask the devil. Mm-hmm. Miss Jackie Johnson say, good morning. How you doing? Thank you for the hearts and roses. Hey, Terry Cody. Lucinda's in the building. Good morning, Miss B. Good morning. Everyone happy whatever day it is. It's Thursday, Lucinda. And good morning to you, Mama B. Um, in the know with Glow is speaking. Hey, Myra, what's going on? Wait a minute, it jumped on me. Lucinda say last night was so funny and I loved it. It was a classic read. I try. I try to stay in my lane and be me, authentically me. And I don't feel bad because I am who I am. You should have learned who I was before you came out here for me. You're not gonna get on your platform and lie on me and think, oh, I'm not a spur of the moment person either. I think before I come out and I do things. I thought about that all day long. And it's like, okay, do you address it or let it go? No, you address this because this ain't her first time over there talking about me. Okay. You want to dish it out, but you can't take it, okay? So I'm gonna give you something that's gonna stop you this morning. So I went over there this morning to see if she was even having inspiration. No, she didn't even do inspiration this morning. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna learn. Miss Jackie Johnson is saying good morning in the know. So that was basically it. Last night, it was like I say, I thought about it. I don't do spur of the moment stuff because if I don't stop and think about it, I might go back to those days where, like I told y'all, I could outcuss the best of them, okay? Because of my life experiences and what I went through on my at the workplace and everything else. I chose to change who I was in that respect. So if I can take the time and work on me, you go take the time and work on you. Because you got some thoughts and some fears over there when you got to start coming for somebody that ain't bothering you. Okay? And I made sure I didn't lie on you. I didn't tell no lies. I took you for who you are. You over here telling my story. Okay? And I told you, nobody tells my story but me. Nobody can tell it better than me because nobody knows it better than me unless you grew up with me. You didn't. Woman, I don't know you. I don't want to know you. These people are trying to inject themselves into your life. You're trying to come over here and tear down something I'm building. You're not going to do it. Mm-mm. Baby, we got gates, fences, and everything we need over here on YouTube Road. When I settled out here on YouTube Road, I made a choice not to settle on that street. I'm sorry if you wasn't smart enough. I see Diva the boss was smart enough to go over there on Diva Boulevard. Why would I want to go on them crowded ass streets over there? That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all living all up under each other. I don't want to live up under. I'm a country girl. I ain't never want to live where I could spit out of my window into yours. No, get. Mm-mm. No, I got plenty property out here. I decide to get on a ship where when I get tired of land, I can hit the water. We can dock and we can come back to land. I thought this thing through before I jumped out here. Even though I didn't have but a small window after I told Chrissy put it out here. So I really didn't even have time to get my platform together like I wanted it, but it put me under pressure, nothing no different than what I've lived all my life under a lot of pressure. But I still wanted this platform over here to be a relaxing place where people could come, hang out, feel free to voice their opinions. There's no right and no wrong over here. We grown folks, okay? We may see things differently, but when we leave at out the end of this chat, hey, we good. Come on back, okay? Yeah, you got a voice. No right and no wrong. I could be wrong. I have been wrong. Sometimes y'all correct me and I say, you know what? You right. Mm-hmm. Don't argue with you just because this my platform. Let me see. I'm lost. I gotta get back up here to see what y'all saying. Oh Lord. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Good morning. Okay, okay. I think I'm right here, Lucinda. Hey, dolls, watering plants, not ignoring y'all. Okay, Lucinda, you take care of yourself and do what you got to do. I appreciate you coming over. Um, Jam is speaking to Myra. AV, she did inspiration. I checked to see two and left. Okay. When I saw it, I didn't look that I saw the last thing. It was some man on it. I didn't even look at it. Walking with some little children or something. That's what I saw. She need to stay with the inspiration and stop reading it to other folks and then really get into the word. Because you're never gonna apply it to yourself if you don't know it. Okay. Don't just sit there and read it. Ask God for discernment. Okay. That's what needs to happen over there. Homestyle. Good morning, Miss V. I'm speaking again because I do not see my comment from early. Okay, I didn't see you either, Homestyle. Good morning to you. Uh, Auntie Mimi. Anyway, what's Miss V big plans for the day? She first got to get up out the bed. And then she gonna figure it all out. I don't have anything I gotta go outside the house to do today, so I'm gonna get it together before I get out the bed because I normally think about my day before I go to sleep at night. Last night I was tired. I went to the shower, took my clothes off, went to the shower, got my bed clothes on, and before I knew it, I was asleep. And I didn't wake up until almost 9:30 this morning, just before showtime. So I don't know, Auntie. We doing any shop? No shopping today. Today is my Friday. Okay, I do my own business. We off Fridays and months of the year. Oh, 8 months of the year. Okay. God gave me another day. Thank you for it too. Every day I open my eyes, I be like, thank you, Jesus. Like I said, if everything working, I ain't got no aches and pains at this point in my life. Thank you. And even if I do, I ain't finna complain. You can't complain. Let you stay here long enough to feel some aches and pains. You got to deal with them. Oh, the living purpose. Do anybody know anything about her? Did she have the surgery or whatever? I'm looking for her to come in soon so we can find out how she did. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Jennifer Thomas. How you doing? Valerie Dean, good morning. Ms.V in chat, good morning. And thank you for the hearts and the roses. I really appreciate y'all coming in this morning. I'll be wanting to talk to y'all early in the morning so I can see how y'all doing and how y'all fared last night. Is anything going on with your health or whatever? Because the rest of it, you can deal with it yourself. If you got your health in check, your mind is still working, all the other stuff fall in place for you. Yeah. Sweet and Sassy say, real recognize real. So I'm here to stay. Thank you, Sweet and Sassy. I appreciate that. Um, I know the ones who come in here every day. I know the ones who come in here for drama. I know the ones who really support and maybe working and can't come in. I mean, I'm very sensitive to the people in my chat, and I've taken my time to get to know them. Trust me on that. Okay. Um, Y'all are still speaking to each other. Sweet and Sassy say you can't be doing inspirational lives 1 minute and tearing somebody down the next minute. That, my love, is what Miss V identifies as a hypocrite. Okay? Because you're not godly. You're not going out trying to spread the word throughout the land. So leave it alone if you're going to play with it, okay? Because he didn't tell you to do that. That's some stuff you doing on your own. And if you that desperate for money, go get you another job. Before I come out here and do what she did, it's plenty jobs, like I say, for older people that you can work from home. I get them in my email all day, every day. It's hospitals around here who need older people to sit at them front desks and all that kind of stuff. It's all kind of jobs out there. I don't know why she don't understand that. Hmm. Auntie Mimi say, Miss V, you got the armor of God. You ain't even called for nobody. We was doing fun stuff here. This sector was cooling off. They had to find a new victim for the moment. Well, three strikes you out. True story, Ocean and her. Okay, it's over now. Anything else coming for me, I'm taking it from a legal standpoint. I'm not effing with you. Don't F with me. It's just that simple, okay? I am human. I fall short of the glory of. I sin every day. I have to repent every day. We all sin, even when we don't know we're sinning. We don't even know how he classified that as a sin. That could have been a sin, me coming back for her last night. But like I said, I'm in the flesh, okay? I'm living every day to be better and to do better. Don't come out here trying to tell me off and lying on me. I'm human. Okay. Um, let's see. Sweet and sassy say, Jennifer, it is okay if I call you Jen. Okay. All right. Y'all getting it together there. In and out of the chat, cleaning house and listening. Okay, Terry. That's a good thing. That might be something I need to get up and do, Auntie Mimi. Uh, I just wish y'all could see the jury. It's all over. One day I'ma learn. If you put that jury back up when you take it off, then it won't crowd over the top of the dresser. It won't crowd over the top of the chester, and you won't have to take a whole hour to 2 hours putting it back where it's supposed to be. Some people just never learn. Glenda, good morning. How you doing? Sweden says, I work every day, but my job is pretty flexible where I can engage from time to time. Yes, indeed. I understand that. Been there and done that. Homestyle, good morning to all my lovely chatters here on this beautiful Thursday. I'm doing good and hope everyone also as well. Everybody's good in here. Ain't nobody complained or nothing. I worry about people. I do. Um, I just want to know how Living Purpose is doing because she went in the hospital yesterday and she wasn't sure if they were going to amputate her leg or not. So I've been thinking about her and praying for her and hoping that however the situation go down, that first of all, you got to deal with more pain after the fact because you're losing a limb, and um, then it's a mental thing also. So that's not easy to get through. That's more of my concern than some old battle axe coming for me that don't know nothing about me. Hey, Edwina, good morning. How you doing, Edwina? Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. You saying amen? Thank you. Okay. Um. Underdo management. Good morning. How you doing? Driving and listening. Okay, you be safe out there. Okay. Jam Jam say, good morning, homestyle. Rita says, wow. Yes, indeed. But I do appreciate everybody who came to the show last night because you needed to hear me. You needed to hear my side of it because a lot of you may not have been on my channel when I first addressed that mess, when I first came out here. I basically said it was a lie. I didn't want to hear it. If that man never said it and his girlfriend, because she even went to the point of saying Lele was his Valentine. She's still trying to connect me in a romantic relationship. And she got that mess from Roz. Roz was the first one who came out here and told those lies on me. I said it before she made 20K on that one video, had never met me, didn't know me, had never seen me before, even said where she came from. But she was mad because she didn't like Chrissy and I was on Chrissy's platform, and then turned around and Chrissy and I co-hosted on her page. And then she had asked me to come over there 3 times. But you cannot talk about me. I will forgive you, but I don't want to have nothing else to do with you. I'm done with you because you had no business doing that the first time. You told me who you were when you did it to me the first time, and then I'm going to go over there and think you won't do it again. Not me. Mm-mm. Better go on somewhere. You got the wrong person. I'm sharper than what I look, maybe. Okay? And I think deep. I'm a free thinker. And I'm going to always protect me. I've had to always protect me all my life. So why you think I'm going to stop now? Yeah, I got the armor of God around me. I go down there every Sunday and ask him to shield me. Maybe you ought to try doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm serious about the business down now every day, much less on Sunday. I ain't playing. You don't have him. That's why you'll come out here and you'll say the things you saying. You'll do the things you doing. Mm-mm. I ain't trying to do that. I didn't live this long, a pretty good life. Ain't never really been sick with no health problems. Yeah, I got the minor aches and pains of an older person. That comes with life. But then I'm going to get out here at this point for some money and some clicks and some views and tear down somebody else. Nah, going on with that. That's not what I want to do. Let's see, where am I? Okay, under new management. Sweden says to say she sure did. I remember. Yes, she did that. Um, Susie Q, Ms.V, they be saying things for clout. I don't care what they saying them for. You not gonna clout off of me. You done already clouted off of me, okay? Roz did anyway. So now you think you gonna follow in her footsteps and you gonna try that too? No, she hit me broadside. I'm out there telling my story, and then here she comes. And it's been a mess ever since. Even though she went over there, she tried to shut me down on Patricia Jackson's page, doing all that talking and apologizing. But then she started up that old sister circle, and that ain't been nothing but a messy little old group of women who sit back there with no life behind a wall and talk about everybody and keep shit going. And if it was a motivational group, which it was supposed to be from the beginning, I asked her, why would you have a motivational group behind a wall? Why you not out here motivating everybody? But you can't do it if you charging people to come up in there. And they silly enough to give her the money to come up in there to talk about somebody. You must be off your rocks. Hey, Cece Love. Good morning, sweetie. How you doing? Okay, wait a minute. I got to get back because it jumped on me. Good morning, Carla. How you doing? You're a little late this morning, Carla. Okay. Good morning, Jerry. First time in. Hi, Ms.V. I give you a like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button for me, Jerry. Come on in the chat. Lucinda said, Amen, homestyle. I remembered all of what you're saying. You took it too long. Should have read her before now. This is the thing, homestyle. When she came for me, I was over there with Chrissy. Tea time with Chrissy. I had to be cool because I didn't want Chris's channel to get struck by me trying to defend myself on her channel. So I really couldn't do nothing until I got my own channel where I could get on there and defend myself. That was the problem. At the time, I didn't have the time to get a channel. I was busy. I was married. It was lots going on in my life. It wasn't until I got my channel that my life had slowed up to where I felt like, okay, I can do this now. Because I looked at other people out here for 2 years during the pandemic. And I said to myself, well, shoot, if Coco could get 40,000 women over there or 44,000 in 4 months, I'm smarter than him. I'm more articulate than him. I can come up with topics and entertain. Now, people flocked over there to him because he was new. We wanted to hear what he had to say. He was jumping out of prison. He had been over there with Treese. It didn't mean that you didn't still support Treese. When he got ignorant and start talking about that woman's children. Now, that's something I can't deal with. I'm not going to sit on nobody's platform when they bashing children and elderly people. I told y'all from the jump, there's two groups of people that I feel like a protected species out here of people. I don't like people bashing children. I don't like nobody bashing nobody, period. But leave the kids alone. Let them live and be great. Didn't I say that? Leave elderly people alone. They have lived their life. These people are full of wisdom and knowledge. You need to be sitting down with them, trying to talk to them, because they done been through some life experiences that you may have never gone through, may not ever. But if you hit that wall, you can remember that old lady told me that. You might not even remember her name. I've always hung around older people. It's worked out for me because when people like these folks out here on YouTube come for you, I think some of the things old people told me. Yes, they didn't have no YouTube back then. They had porches back then. That was the YouTube back then where they gossip from porch to porch. Yeah, I listened to them. Sure did. Helped me a lot throughout my life. Homestyle said, okay, yeah, should have. Okay, that's why homestyle. Susan Q says, Annie, this too shall pass. Okay, I didn't see Annie. Good morning, Annie. How you doing? Lucinda said, I hit that like button. I appreciate that. Under new management say, I didn't like what that old lady was saying about, I'm thinking about cussing her out. No, under new management. It's over. I did what I needed to do. I appreciate that, but let it go, okay? Because I don't need it to start back up again. If she stay over there and she shut her mouth and leave me the hell alone, I'll leave her alone. But I'll promise you this under new management. If she come back with some bull, I'm going to turn you loose and let you go, okay? But as for now, just be cool. Keep driving down the road and watch where you're going. I appreciate that, okay? Tricali is saying good morning. CC Love, true, that makes sense, okay? Exactly. Sweet and Sass is saying that was nothing motivating about that Coke group. She admitted on her live last night she enjoys cussing people out. So how is that motivating? One thing to have to cuss. What is that? Some out, but to love it. Uh, she has found her niche. Trust me, when you're a content creator, and I'm sure most content creators that's on here, CC Love is on here. She's a content creator. Lucinda's on here. They will tell you after you out here for a while, you'll find your niche. You will know what people like. You will know what they were okay with. You will know what they didn't like just by the people coming into your channel. You can look at it every day and see, oh, okay, well, they didn't like that. Oh, they really love this. And most of the time, it's going to be the drama they love. Now, if you come out here with that crap every day of cussing people out, and that's what you built your audience on, of course they going to love it. And of course you going to do it. Don't mean it's right. I don't want that kind of channel. Mm-mm. Sweet and Sassy is sick. CC Love, that's right. I agree. Excuse me. Susie Q say that's what Piggy a porch to porch. Yeah, you know, it may be her lifestyle. Maybe that's the way she grew up. Maybe that's the way she lived. I didn't grow up like that. Okay, my mama would not have allowed that. You got to remember, I grew up in a different era. Back when I grew up, my mama taught school. Teachers' children set examples for other kids in the neighborhood to follow. When you were a teacher's child back then, there was a lot of constraints on your head. You couldn't perform, cut up, cuss and fuss and fight and all of that. You were drugged to the front of the class. Not only by your mama, by the community, by everybody. Miss Brown's daughter. People didn't even know my name. I was Miss Brown's daughter. Teachers back then were highly respected. They went in the classroom. My mama went in the classroom like Sunday morning. They knew she was a teacher by the way she was dressed. They had lesson plans on their desks. That lesson plans were checked. It's a whole different system in the school system now. They had the belt in the classroom back there. Wasn't nobody cutting up. They ain't had no special ed classes back then. Them kids sit in the same class with us and they mind. What happened? They took Jesus out the classroom. We said a prayer every morning, a pledge allegiance to the flag. When he left the classroom, all the hell broke loose. Tell me it ain't so. Um, Carla, I usually speak individually, but driving. I'm just getting from under my, what is that, bed from your live last night. Lord have mercy, Carla. I'm glad. Well, you know what? I'm glad that y'all found it enjoyable. And also me defending and protecting me and my brand over here. And that you didn't see it where I was bashing and ugly. No, I was bashed, okay? And I'm sick of it. Leave me the hell alone. Good morning, Tea Time. How you doing? Tea Time, are you up? Baby, Chrissy, when you come on, I just think about, I just go back and reflect some of the stuff that they did to us in the past and some of the stuff that they said about us and how they toe into your family and went and tried to drag your children into it. And, it's just been a mess. And we're just getting to this place where, okay, enough is enough. I don't give a damn about you. You don't know what we done been through out here on these streets. Leave us alone. Let us get on our platform and do us and be us. That's where I am. Okay. Susie Q says, that's what Piggy has a porch to patch. Just say she thinks she's a patio. Well, she done built a little old patio I see out there and talking about putting in a pool. I don't know where the hell you gonna put it unless you put it on the top of the fence. But again, that ain't my business and I could care less. CC Love say that's right. Under new management say, okay, yes, ma'am. I thank you, under new management. It's good to know that you have supporters that feel that way about you, but I'm never gonna mislead you either. And I never want you to go out there fighting for me. Okay, it's my fight because they crazy now. They come after subscribers. They coming for moderators. They came for Prince. Was that last week? I was listening to Miss Loretta's live this morning in the bushes where they said they came for a regala because she's Sweet Tea's mod over there. That's wrong. Go after the content creator. Regala doesn't have a page. I feel her. I was in that same boat when I was over there with Tea Time. That wasn't my page. I couldn't come out there and get her page struck. No. CC Love say you can't keep up content being messy and devilish. The only people entertaining it are just like the creators. You are absolutely correct, CC. And I'm loving your channel since you came back. Y'all, CC Love is a content creator. She was out here before. She left for a while and she's back. Y'all need to check out her page. I'm in love with it, CC. You're doing it over there. Keep doing you, okay? Uh Tea Time with Chrissy is speaking to Sweet and Sassy. Holistic is saying good morning. How you doing this morning, Holistic? I saw you in the show last night. Baby, you had your front row seat. You was really enjoying yourself. Thank you for the hearts and the roses, okay? All righty. Holistic is speaking. At Dollases, but listening. Okay, I hope all is well. With you after you come from your Dollases, come home, get you some rest, get you some little bit to drink, and I don't have to tell you what to eat because you already got that down. Holistic is also another one out here. We trying to bring her numbers up so she can get monetized. Her channel is Holistic Healing Savory Meals. Excellent channel for we as Black people to go over there who may be suffering from dialysis or on dialysis with kidney failure, diabetes, or whatever. Learn how to eat. You'll avoid a lot of crisis in your life. Okay, please check her out. Tea Time is speaking to you, Holistic. Susie Q says the neighbors told us we got whippings. Yes, we sure did. A neighbor could whoop your ass back then and bring you home to your mama, and then they'll turn around and whoop your ass. That's the era I came from. I ain't come from this era where don't hit my child. But then I can almost understand that stuff started in the 80s when my child was coming up because people got too crazy. They was already crazy in the classroom. Teachers had changed where they up in there molesting children. It wasn't safe. Guns all of a sudden started walking up in the classroom. The 80s changed things. The Bloods, the Crips started coming out. I couldn't even drop her off where I normally drop her off. No, mama, you can't drop me off here. This is where the Bloods and the Crips meet. I'm like, I'm finna blood and crip you right on up out of here. I drove almost 15 miles to take her to another school district that she wasn't even supposed to go to. I put her at a girlfriend's address and dropped her off at that girlfriend's address every morning, and she took her to school and I picked her up for my child's safety. You are too smart to be down here worrying about the Bloods and the Crips. I'm not interested in them. They're not going to be on the application for a job. Hell, I'm trying to get you on your feet so I can have a life too. Forget all this nonsense. Mm-hmm. Ms.V, we had a time last night. Well, thank you, Chris. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. CC Love is speaking to you, Chrissy. Good morning, Holistic. How are you? Glad to see you are here on this lovely morning. Exactly. In the Know with Glow is speaking to you, Holistic. Tea Time with Chris is giving CC Love a rose. Yes, indeed. So we do over here. We show love to everybody. And it don't make no difference to me where you came from, what you had, what you didn't have, what you might get. I ain't about that. Okay? And I'm genuine. Care nothing about all that. Everybody ain't gonna be in the same place in life. And just because you came up and you got a little something now, there ain't shit to brag about. You could go to sleep and all your shit be burned up in the morning. You could be dead by in the morning. What good is it gonna do you? Better try to humble yourself. Good morning, Robin. That part don't matter today, do Miss V? No. Sweet and sassy. I'm sorry, but that background wasn't as amazing as she was making it out to be. It was very plain to me. That's what I'm saying. People have different tastes too. Your taste may be way more extravagant than mine. My taste has changed over the years. Back in the day, my taste was much different than it is now. Right now, I can be a plain Jane simple girl. It ain't nobody but me. A lot of things I used to have uh took days, months, years to pay for it. I could care less about it now. It's not important to me. My health, where I'ma eat, what I'ma eat, what I got to do today. I don't care nothing about all that stuff. I done passed that stage in life. Been there and done that. But I'm not gonna knock no other young person because I've been there. Where I wanted the 5,000 square foot house. Thank God I had it. I know what it feels like, okay, to build it from the ground up. Yeah, I done drove the Mercedes. I ain't knocking nobody who had one or got one. I had the biggest one out there, 500 turbo, $120,000 car, okay? I'm gonna get excited about a damn Camry. Go kid, go, sit down somewhere. I'm sorry, but that okay. I read that. It's a cancer thing, Miss V. I woke up this morning still crying from last night. Well, I hope that I don't have to put on another show anytime soon, but I will. Don't play with me. Hey, Annette. Good morning to you. How you doing? Thank you for coming over. Cece Love, what's your page name? Cece, you can drop it in the chat. Who in here? Myra? You can drop her handle in the chat. Y'all already know about Tea Time with Chrissy. Lucinda. Who else was on here this morning? I'm not sure. Bless you. Thanks. Vlogging right now as we speak. Okay, good people. I'm out. Gotta cook. Wishing peace and blessings to you. Okay, Myra, if you in here, you can drop CC Love. I think it's called CC Love. I'm subscribed over there, and I usually catch the replays. Okay, Tea Time with Christian said, yes, I love Holistic's channel. Very educational, and I try my best to eat better. Yes, she will encourage you to eat better. I know since she's been over here on my channel and I've been looking at her channel, I do much better. Sometimes I go and I'll be thinking, no, I can't do that. Holistic is saying don't do that. You know, I'm following what she's saying because That's the best thing I could do at almost 70 years old is try to eat better because you are what you eat. And you can really avoid a lot of issues with health issues by what you put in your body. Okay? And I'm drinking way more water. My Raven tumbler, I usually do 2 to 3 of those Raven tumblers a day. Try to cleanse my body and keep it, you know, hydrated and whatever's hot here. Okay, Holistic also puts a lot of inspirational info on her page. Exactly. I love her page. And like I tell her, don't give up because there is an audience for her. This probably ain't the sector. She probably should be over there in that cooking sector, is where she probably needs to be. And she would have probably gone 2 or 3 times what the biggest content creator over here in this sector, in Roz's section. She got 14,000. She could have probably had 20, 50,000. If I was her, I'd try to get over there in that cooking sector. Get out of this sector of mess. Because that's all it is over here. People trying to change the game over here, but you still got the messy messes coming for you when you ain't said nothing to them. Trying to draw you into their mess. Leave me out of it. Good morning, Tiffany. Not the Bloods and the Crips. Yes, they were. She was fourth grade, baby. And she's 42 years old now. And she would tell me in the morning, Mama, you can't drop me off over here. They would be out there and they'd meet up at the corner where we pull in as parents to drop the kids off. And there it is a fight. They ain't care nothing about going to jail. They ain't care nothing about getting their parents in trouble. I said, let me get you from down here because they done lost their mind down here. And that's my only child. And she going to get shot up or cut up or beat up. And she ain't a part of that. No, let me move you. And I did. Okay. I know that's right, Miss V. Yes, tea time. Auntie Mimi, taste change with trends. Hell, 1 year ago, my taste was modern farmhouse, and now it's modern minimalist. My beach house is decorated in beach theme. In changing it up now. We change so much, we evolve. Exactly. I know I've gone, my kitchen used to change, look like once a year. It might be apples in there one time. It might be coffee in there one time. Now I don't even want all that crap on my walls. Mm-mm. I ain't finna dust it and clean it up. Shit. And I ain't gonna keep buying it. No, I want the appliances in there I need when I do go in there in the kitchen. Because I don't fool around in the kitchen like I used to. I was in the kitchen 3 times a day back in the day. Not no more. For what? It's just me. Hey, Candy Crush, how you doing this morning? Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Swear to y'all, I'm different today than I was years ago. And even a year ago, my life has changed to a lot from people in it to even my possessions. Exactly. I don't want all this stuff no more. It don't mean anything to me. And if you're not at that age, you're not going to understand it. Things that I had to have, the Rolex. I don't even know what the hell a Rolex is. It's insured. I find it before I move out of here. Yeah, the mink coats. I had to have that back then. I ain't gotta have that crap no more. It don't get cold enough to even wear a mink coat. I got 3 of them out there. Yeah, been there and done that. I don't go to the fairs to wear them anymore. Your life should change as you change. I'm saving them, trying to keep them stored for my granddaughter. My daughter, she ain't even into it, period. She never had one. Ms. V, I understand how you feel having your name brand being drugged by someone who is miserable. Despite of my obstacles, I am humble and grateful. Exactly. You have to be under any circumstances. Okay. Um, hold on just a minute. Y'all, it's almost coming up on my hour. I'm 2 minutes from my hour. So, Chris, I got your message, but I'm only gonna stay on here one more minute because, like I said, I'm a small time legend. Ocean and Granny spoke nothing but the truth about you. Really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna speak the truth about you. Okay. Uh. All right. You gone. Thank you, Chrissy. How in the hell you gonna come into my channel and tell me legends and ocean spoke? Legend and ocean not even speaking the same thing. You see, you weirdo. Legend is speaking highly of me. Ocean was, but he changed. Now, how you know they are speaking what they're speaking on? See how retarded some people are? Just retarded as hell. Get your ass out from over here. Troll in the chat now. Troll gone. Okay, I appreciate that though. Black wanna be. And then it's people. Oh, you saying black. It's people like that who are just messy people. And you never gonna get rid of them. You gonna always have them. This is another person. Don't know me from Adam. Don't know if Ocean or Legend spoke the truth. Because they don't know. But they got to come over here and voice their opinion. Just sick. All of them. I wish it was a place where they, every time they troll, the YouTube could just lock them up for a couple of days and let them learn how to mind their damn business. Because they got problems. That's a mental issue right there. Okay? But y'all have been on here my hour. I appreciate everybody coming on. Let me see. All right, I'm getting off. The evaluation of life shows us what's most important. Okay, I appreciate y'all coming on. Y'all have a great day. Beat these nuts, nothing but the truth. You were a cocoa sugar mama. Obviously, you were. If you knew that, you had to be there. Beat your nuts and bye, okay? Uh-huh. Doesn't bother me either to call me a cocoa sugar mama because he never did, asshole. Bye. Okay. All right. So that's the end of it, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in this morning. We're going to come back with a different topic tonight at 7:30. I don't know. It's Thursday night. Oh, we playing music tonight. That's what's going on tonight. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll come back. Let's see. We ain't got no choir rehearsal. I don't know if we got choir rehearsal. I got to look on my email, but I'll let y'all know even on the community wall. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for coming in and chatting with me this morning. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.